Now, Adelaide's most perfect pantry. When Irina Federico posted photos of her stunning storage system online, they were quickly shared around the world. But she says getting organised in the kitchen is easy to do and you can save you time and money. Stephanie Piccone has more.
Everyone thought I was crazy. Yeah, a lot of my friends were like, this is ridiculous. I don't really have an answer where the idea came from, like it literally just kind of popped into my head one day.
According to the great Benjamin Franklin, every minute spent organising is an hour earned. And if that's true, then Irina Federico has been able to bank quite a bit.
I'm a very systematic person. It's quite funny now that I work in systems engineering because everyone at work's like, oh, this is, early conceptual design at its peak.
3 years ago, she and husband Dom built their dream home in Lightsview. And while home is said to be where the heart is, for Irina, there's one space in particular she can't live without.
Welcome to my favourite room of the house. When we decided we were going to build this house, just had the builder take out all the shelving and everything and just leave a blank room. I knew it would be cheaper if I did it myself.
And while it may look perfect, according to Irina, it's also practical, saving the young couple not just time, but also thousands of dollars every year.
We like to see exactly where our money goes. So when, you do the groceries and you can kind of bulk shop because we obviously have the means to store it.
It's a hobby her hubby is proud of. In fact, it was his idea for her to start her blog from greater beginnings.
She always thought that, it wasn't a big deal, and everyone kept telling her that, this is awesome, this is amazing, and I think it's really special.
Very quickly, her perfect pantry pictures went viral.
I was like, it's literally just a room with a bunch of containers that I spray painted pink. Like, that's genuinely what it is. And I just never realised how many people, A, care about it, and B, don't think that they could do it themselves.
But along with the praise also came criticism.
One thing I never realised was like all the online bullying that you would get just from something as silly as a pantry. Like, it's literally just something that I do on the side as a hobby.
Comments like,
nice. Everything is contaminated. What an idiot.
Do they actually eat the stuff? Who has that many jars? It's not nice at all.
That's not beautifully organised. It's anal. It's somebody who needs to get a life.
I actually find it a lot easier when I want to cook and I can actually find what I need.
But trolls weren't enough to put Irina off her passion. And quickly it spread to the rest of the house. She's also turned to prepping her meals and making her own cleaning products.
Over Christmas we made a whole heap of pavlovas, going around to people's places and whatnot. So I had a whole bunch of yolks, made a whole bunch of hollandaise. So I freeze it in ice cube trays so that when they're frozen you pop them out. I just store them in containers, so when you're making a pasta you literally just take a little ice cube tray to get straight into the pan.
If you are contemplating giving your cupboards a makeover, Irina has this advice.
Do your research and don't go out and just buy a whole bunch of containers to store stuff in because it's likely it won't fit. I measured everything out beforehand because I didn't want to obviously spend money on stuff I wasn't going to be using. This is all Kmart, Target, these big baskets are from IKEA, the shelves are all Kmart, and that's from Cheapest Chips.
And while she's loved perfecting her own pantry, it's not something she plans to make a career of.
I like my job, I like working, I like doing what I do. It's a lot of fun and it's a bit of a de-stress when I come home and, I do something completely different on the side. So, yeah, definitely not a full-time job.
Well, I've got Pantry envy. It looks fantastic. Now, you'll find more details on our website.